What can he do?
In Stormworld, for him to expand to his normal size, it requires a huge amount of energy.
He's never used up this much energy before.
Where's the ball?
OG's dying. We need the beacon to re-energize him.
It's working.
Helios is on the Storm Rider.
He's up to something. OG. He's taken OG.
This is gonna take a while.
I'm leaving to rescue OG as soon as the tide gets him.
We had to get towed back, and you want to set out to sea and finish your repairs on the run?
If I have to, yes.
Please, it's not a very realistic...
What would you do if this was your boat and Lee had been kidnapped by Helios?
Please, we know how I feel about...
No, you don't. Because if you did, you just leave me alone so I could finish this patch and find him.
Strength is in following the contour lines of the hull, all right?
He actually knows what he's talking about.
I appreciate that you got me the materials for patching. But it still doesn't give you the right to get in my way.
You know what?
Isn't it ration day today? Because I wasn't sure if it was today or tomorrow, but I haven't...
Just go and get some water and leave me to fix my boat and find OG.
I don't think so, because the minute we're gone, you will be too.
I'm not leaving until the tide comes in. Just go, please, before I lose my temper.
Before we give her a break, just really worried about OG. And so am I.
And so, owing to the lack of rain, everyone is to receive half their weekly ration of water.
Half? We're struggling on full rations.
You've got no right.
I have every right. Warolda appointed me as her deputy.
Warolda would have to do the same.
Linraid's right.
But Warolda's not here.
And there's only one of you.
Come on, we're taking what's ours.
Yeah. If our rations are to be halved, then we cannot share with access crashes.
Oh, hey, yeah. Nice to see you too, Hintor.
Police and the Storm Rider can supply you.
You said everyone gets half rations. That means us too.
I'll have his share.
No, you won't. No one's having their share.
Says who?
We were all access crashers once. Would any of us have survived without help when we first arrived? Hintor, you came to this settlement half drowned, hungry and dying of thirst. It was this community that shared with you and saved your life. You have a conveniently short memory.
The past is the past. Our resources are limited. We do not have enough for ourselves, let alone newcomers.
Perhaps I can suggest a compromise. Our half rations could be topped up if we used water from the catchment tanks for the farms. Then none need go thirsty.
But we might run out of water for the crops.
It is a risk.
But a reasonable one. The next storm will replenish supplies now that we have finished the new collection troughs.
That makes sense.
Then we go to the catchment tank.
Armia, let's go this way.
I'm out of here. Oh, so you don't want any water?
You have my share. I'm gonna go talk to fleas.
Well, why don't you just stay here and run through a thornbush? Because that's about as much fun as talking to fleas.
That's true. I'm worried, though, if she gets that hull fixed before we get back, she's gonna be off without us.
You can't leave now.
Meditating at the Sighing Peaks has always given me strength.
But Hintor's trying to take over.
The Constitution protects everyone's rights. Even Hintor's.
Listen to me.
I always do.
No, you treat me like I'm still that little girl you found years ago. Don't go. Please. I'm worried.
I am too, Luce. That's why I seek the counsel of the Sighing Peaks.
I told you, I can handle this myself.
I did metal work in high school. I know how to rivet.
You think I don't?
No, but...
But what? You're a guy, so you can rivet better?
No, I didn't say that.
The Storm Rider's my ship, okay? I do the repairs.
Fleece, where's this patch?
Topside.
So you're not attaching a double skin, one on the inside, one on the outside?
One sheet will hold, okay? I don't need to waste another.
Waste? What happens if one patch fails after we've submerged?
It won't.
How do you know that?
Because I'm doing the repairs.
Hey, at least do sea trials when you've done the repairs.
I will, as soon as I find OG.
OG's perfectly fine at the moment.
And you would know this how?
I mean, hey, if If you're trying to navigate around Stormworld, it's the most useful instrument you could have.
It?
Oh, would you give me a break? It, OG, with the round thing with the lights, the talking bowling ball.
Right, the more you talk, the deeper the hole gets.
Hey, OG's too valuable, all right? Helios isn't about to let anything bad happen to him.
Comfortable?
If this is an attempt to intimidate, then you are failing, Kilios.
I don't intimidate. I offer choices.
What choices are on offer?
If I dropped you, you'd remain on the bottom of the ocean for a very long time without anyone to talk to except fish.
Release your grip, then.
I wonder if you would bounce if I dropped you off a cliff, for example.
These are idle threats when we both know you need something from me.
Consider the advantages of a partnership.
You are not known for your sense of humor.
That's not a joke. I know what you can do, and you know my navigational skills.
Your offer?
We become a team, and you tell me everything you know.
Everything would be very time-consuming. Apotheosians have a capacity for knowledge far greater than your kind.
There are 4 different groups of people with small pieces of information about how to escape from Stormworld. Jason and Lee, Fleece, you, and me. Individually, this information is limited. But if the right two can come together and share that information, they can make a pearl.
A sleight of hand, unlikely to appeal to anyone except children.
I have a question for you, OG. You dream of your home.
It's almost empty.
As Barolda's deputy, you are in charge of the water.
As if I drank all the water.
To blame young Macon would be unfair. What has happened is typical of Barolda's failure to lead. We have a crisis, and where is she? She's meditating at the Sighing Peaks.
More like sighing at the meditating peaks.
The point is, she's not here when she should be.
By the power vested in me by Barolda as her deputy, I hereby authorize a water scavenge.
Good. Quick, move out of the way. Come on, move. Who fired the starting gun?
Don't talk, just move. Just lift a rock and drink.
So does anyone know how or why these things make water?
No. They used to fight for this water.
And now?
And now, World has declared them to be emergency rations and out of bounds.
Except when someone yells the magic words, water scavenge.
Exactly. Which was a very cunning move by Macon. Macon knew exactly the effect his words would have.
Yeah. Andrew's back in the exchange bench. Macon seems a hero. And everyone seems very happy. So what was the problem with that?
He's up to something.
Yeah, you really need to try less thinking and more drinking.
Be quick.
1 minute.
Now, while they're all busy.
To dream of home implies emotion, and we Apotheosians mastered our emotions a millennium ago.
Do you not wish to resume your normal size and converse with others of your kind?
I am able to attain my full and magnificent crystalline form here, at will.
You nearly died.
Your point?
None of us chose to be here on Stormworld.
That does not answer my question.
Tell me where Fleece found the medallion. Then you and I can leave this place.
And Fleece? What will happen to her?
She seeks her missing father. She doesn't want to leave.
And the others?
OG, deal is between you and me. There are no others.
I am configuring.
No, this is crazy. What do you expect to find in here anyway?
I don't know, but you've got to help me find it.
Hey, look. It's a handwritten note. Hi, Macon here. I'm up to something very sly and devious.
That's not funny.
Who's You can't just accuse someone because you don't like them.
Says who?
Anyway, if he is as smart as you say he is, he's not going to leave something incriminating in his own hut.
What's he doing with all these?
Wow, that's a smoking gun if I've ever seen one. Guilty as charged, Your Honor.
He's been draining the catchment tank with them.
Luce, do you have any idea how long that would take him? Besides, everyone has their own water container.
Just because you don't believe me doesn't mean I'm not right.
And the motive?
The settlement's the only home I know. I don't want it to be taken over by an untrustworthy, two-faced...
Not your motive, his motive. Why would Macon want to drain the catchment tank?
I haven't got that bit figured out yet.
Yeah, you see, what I haven't got figured out is why I followed you in here in the first place.
The tide's in. Repairs are completed. All systems are a go.
Please talk to Arolda about Macon.
It's a waste of time.
You like my big sister. You gave me this. Well, Arolda's going to listen to you too, but...
He's done nothing. Luce thinks that he's done everything. Everything, including steal water, undermine Arolda, and so on and so forth.
Luce? Prove?
So, maybe you're wrong.
Look, you two are coming with me now.
We are?
You always leave and think things are going to be the same when you come back to the settlement. Well, if no one listens to me, things might be very different when you come back. I'm sorry, but I need these two to help me get OG back.
You do?
Just tell Arolda how you feel. She'll listen, okay? But right now, the tides are in and I need to go now. It's important. Fine. You can take this back. I don't want it anymore. Loose!
Okay, you guys can kiss and make up when we get back. Right now, let's get this show on the road.
You're cute, you know that? When you keep your mouth closed. Let's go.
Fine. Closed it is. Loose.
You don't trust me, do you?
Trust is earned.
I had nothing to do with the lack of water in the catchment tank.
Why tell me?
I don't really care if you like me or not, but, you know, we're all in this together.
Sure.
If you don't believe me, you can take a look around my shelter.
Why would I want to do that?
Actually, I have no idea why you'd do that.
This is a safe anchorage. I've stored food and water here.
I require neither.
I do, and I still require an answer.
Home is an attractive proposition, Kilios. A return to an atmosphere of pure intellect. But I can't leave while Fleece needs me.
Too bad. Still, you'll be useful for a barter. Don't go anywhere while I'm away, will you?
I understand your question to be both rhetorical and sarcastic, as you are fully aware that my mobility is limited.
I'll take that as a no, then.
I fail to understand why sarcasm is seen as humor.
Where to now, Captain, my captain?
Fleece?
Scans show nothing as far as the horizon. So we wait.
We wait. You ask him.
Wait for what?
A sign.
Wait for a sign?
Correct.
Wait for a second.
Maybe I should... No. Okay, so we know Kilios left in a rush, so he's probably low on water.
All right, so where's the nearest island with water? Look, I apologize. I know it was a bad joke, but Lucy's gonna understand that you had to go and find OG.
You have the sensitivity of a fangirl, you know that?
Fleece, I said I was sorry. Okay, so which way to the nearest island?
That way. And about the same distance that way.
Okay, so we need to make a decision and get moving.
Stationary in the middle of the Sargasso Sea is probably asking for trouble, eh?
Try to look cute. World has been instructing me on how to listen to my inner science for guidance. And the first step is complete silence.
Don't you mean self? Inner self?
No.
Whatever, it's complete garbage. I mean, why don't you show me how to drive this baby, and you can have all the silence you like.
You think I'm joking about waiting for a sign?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Just help me, okay? Close your eyes and channel your thoughts.
What's going on?
Is that sign you're waiting for?
You could say that.
Is it OG?
We were separated once before. We discovered that one of his communication modes was tuned into the Stormworld circuits.
Home and beacon.
Not terribly accurate, but good enough if you put yourself in the middle of two obvious destinations and needed to make a choice.
Okay, so the sign, you were just messing with us, right?
We know which way we're going now. You tell me.
There's the Valagat. And, oh, there's Kelios on the beach.
And our feet are still dry without your precious sea trials.
Hey, are we gonna save OG or what?
We will. But this is my boat, and you're the crew. Got it?
Aye, aye. What be your orders, my captain?
I want you to talk. A lot. Should be easy enough for you.
Why didn't you just say no?
Because you didn't say no.
I was waiting for you to say no.
That's real good. Two big boys, too afraid to say no, and one little girl's plan.
Yeah, one little girl with one big scary attitude. Hey, do you think the Fangirls come into the shallows?
Apparently I am a Fang.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Hopefully they won't attack their own kind.
Our scary girl's master plan.
Yeah?
You don't suppose it's a trick? I mean, she drops us off here to come at Kelios from behind and distract him as she goes onto his boat and takes OG. What if her real plan? What if her real plan is to get OG and leave without us?
You're paranoid. You know that?
No sign of Storm Rider.
How long do I have to distract him?
Whatever it takes. If she hasn't been and gone already.
How nice. Dinner guests.
Kelios. Hey. Oh, what's for dinner?
I really hope it's not Fangio.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I cannot stay.
Hey!
Come back!
See?
Please,
OG?
please. Thank you. According to my calculations,
Oh,
this
gee, there's no
blanket
time
has
for
been
that
lost for 3.625 years. Why is the Storm Rider 7% lower in the water?
I was in a bit of a rush. Guess I didn't empty the ballast tanks properly.
What about Jason and Lee?
We need to get away from Kelios. I'll get them later.
Looks like a James Bond movie.
Stormrider's moving away!
Please! Oh, hey! Wait, please! Hey, please, please! What are you doing? Come on! Hey, please!
Quick, before Killer gets away!
Why do we care? Because he has the map, dummy.
Get the map! After what he did to OG, I want his head.
And the Stormrider's taking on water?
No, it's not.
Lee is correct. The Stormrider is currently in the process of sinking, as I noted when we first came aboard. You will recall I asked why is the Stormrider 7% lower in the water?
He's free and clear.
He's one slippery customer.
OG, just tell me how long we've got.
I have configured. We have 1 minute and 25 seconds. I would suggest you beach the Stormrider immediately.
Hold on! Jason, Lee, hold on! Hold on!
Well done.
Now, if a certain girl had listened to me...
The chances of her admitting to this are 3,789,000.
I'll admit that maybe... accordions.
Piece of shelter from
Don't! Just keep your head down, your mouth shut, and maybe they'll pass us by.
Haven't we met these guys before?
The day you two arrived,
When you say we've met them before, what you mean is they shot at us before.
that was about water.
Is everything here about water? Hey!
Your vessel is damaged.
Yeah. But we'll fix it in no time.
Good. Then it will be ours.